Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am excited because I have a couple of tricks for you guys. Actually, a new brush, new to me brush, not a new brush, it's a new to me brush. I found out about these tips from a makeup artist. Her name is Mallory and she is on TikTok, and I will try to remember to see if I can link it somehow, okay? Or at least put her name below so you can find her on TikTok. She's from Australia and I love her. And the reason that I love her is because I hope that I'm the same way, okay? Hope this is what you get out of my videos, what I get from hers. I feel like she shares real tips. I feel like there's so many people that share crap, you know what I mean? Just to get views and stuff, and they'll just like, I mean, I shared one of them because I was interested in trying it out, like applying your foundation with the roller. I decided to do because I thought, you know what, that's really good idea, and it really isn't. It's just a lot of work to do that. But she actually shares makeup tips and tricks that are going to be beneficial and help you. And I love that. And that's what I try to do for you guys too. So I'm not taking credit for it. This is what she shared and I'm sharing it with you guys. But one of the things that she talks about, and I'm going to share how to use this with your foundation, is this. And this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear, Double Wear. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Serum. This is a little bottle. I actually just ordered another big one. When I ordered this, I didn't realize how small it was going to be. You're better off getting the huge one that has the special edition one. Trust me, because you'll get through, like, I think it's 3.5, or it's over 3 of these. These are like 1 ounces and it's over 3 ounces for one of those. Worth the money, okay? So there's a couple things you can do with this, and I'll share it in the video. One of the things that she recommends is to take a little bit of this and then you use your foundation. And today I'm going to use this foundation. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Now I don't wear this all the time. This is full coverage. But what I like about mixing a little bit of this with it is, if you like this because you like that it really gives you full coverage because maybe you have some redness or different things, and I don't have any makeup on, so you can see I don't really feel like I need to have full coverage on, but I'm going to wear it today. This is a foundation I feel like in the humidity and everything I can count on. But if you feel like you wear this, you like it, but you're like, oh, it just feels kind of heavy, this looks amazing underneath it, and I'm going to show you. And I'm going to apply it with a brush. Now, you guys have heard me over the years, I'm not a big brush fan. There's a lot of makeup sponges that I have discovered, I feel like last year, that I really like. And this is one of them. This is, I think I discovered this last year. I'm pretty sure I did. And this is the Stands Out sponge. I have to clean it, no judgment. I really love this sponge. But I discovered this brush and I love it. And this is it. This is from Estee Lauder. And no judgment, because you can see I probably have to clean it now. But this is their powdered foundation brush, and it's number 3. Now sometimes it doesn't say number 3. I will link it below so you know exactly which one to get, okay? But what I love about this is it's not like any brush I've ever used. I love it because I use it on everything, okay? When you're applying your foundation, it just looks like your skin. So I don't have the brush marks, but what I do is I apply it and I kind of buff it in like this as I'm doing it. I don't pounce it, I just puff it in. The foundation doesn't just lay on top of my skin. It's an amazing brush. Now, if you have dry, flaky skin, I wouldn't recommend doing this. I wouldn't. I would still stick with a sponge, because if you're doing this over dry, patchy skin, you're going to be kicking that up and you're going to make it look worse. So if you have dry, flaky skin, then I would not recommend this. But if you don't, you are going to love this, because I've been using this for everything except for powder, although I could use it for powder, okay? But I use it for putting on foundation. I use this for putting on cream products, my bronzer, my blush. It's like a brush that you can take with you when you go on vacation, and you can pretty much get everything done, almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a fabulous brush. So let's get into it. I'm going to take my Double Wear foundation, or Double Wear foundation. I'm going to take, why do I keep saying that? I'm going to take a little bit of my Advanced Night Repair. And I wouldn't use this all the time because this is expensive. I use this every morning and night, okay? But if there's times that you might want to use a little bit of this, especially when you use a foundation like this, okay? But you can use it with other foundations. But I feel like it works really good with this. I have other foundations. I don't feel like I need to do this. But in something like this that's a little bit heavier, this is just a really nice trick. So I'm going to put my foundation in there like that. Okay. And it's going to mix together. And I'm just going to start to apply it to my face. I have to be careful because I did put concealer on, so I may have to fix that a little bit. That's the only thing when I'm using a brush, it's hard to control where it's going, you know what I'm saying? I love this brush. This was such a great tip that she shared. When she shared it, I'm like, really? And I did say that to her. You know, in my head, I was saying that. I'm not one of those people. I get comments like that sometimes, you know, or I feel like people are going like, really? You know what I mean? It's not like that. Just in my head, I was like, really? Really, girl? Really? I want you to see what this looks like. Oh my God, it looks amazing. It just gives your skin a really nice glow. Okay. See how pretty and glowy my skin looks? You're not going to get that when you just put this on, okay? So if you have to wear full coverage foundation and you're already using this, I mean, you should, I don't want to say you should be using because you know I'm not that person, but it's really good. I've repurchased this, so I don't want to say you should be using it, but I'm just going to say it's really good. It really is. There's another trick that I want to share with you guys too, and I'm going to get the rest of my makeup on and I'm going to share that with you. So this is my final look. The eyeshadow that I'm wearing is the Body Heat from Tom Ford. I'm reviewing it. I will share my thoughts in another video. So getting back to this, before I share one more tip with you, I want to talk about another Estee Lauder purchase that I did. And I'm not going to be sharing this on my channel like in a review, and I'm going to explain why. Okay, so one of the things that she had mentioned, Mallory had mentioned, is this. This is the Double Wear Maximum Cover Foundation. Okay, and it's a camouflage makeup for your face and your body. I do not like this. I've tried it a couple different ways, and the reason I don't like it is because it settles in my pores and it looks like I have polka dot pores. I don't know. So if you don't have large pores or you're younger, maybe this will work. Or if there's parts, you know, maybe there's, I don't know, maybe on your neck or something you want to conceal something or whatever, then you may like this because it is a really good, like it covers, okay? And it's weird because it doesn't feel heavy. I thought this would be like really thick and heavy. It's not. So if it didn't settle in my pores, I probably would like it as far as like if I wanted something that was long wear that I was going to wear occasionally kind of a thing. But I don't like it because that's what it does. It just settles in all my pores no matter how I apply it. And the reason I'm not putting it on camera is one, I don't want to because I hate the way it looks. And if I'm filming other videos and I have that, and I know it's, but two, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on my camera. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Sometimes you can't see things that I can, you know what I mean, in person. So, yeah. So I just wanted to say that. Okay. So let's get back to this. So, something that you can do with this. Okay, say it's the end of the day. And you remember that one time I had that weird thing that happened with my foundation? It looked really bad at the end of the day. This is something I could have done and it would have fixed it. I'm not saying you should carry this with you, but let's just say that you went to work, and you came home and you're like, you're going to go out someplace or something. You don't want to do all your makeup over, but you feel like you got to refresh it. This is a great way to refresh it. So what you would do, now you don't ever want to do this. You don't want to put this on right before your foundation. I did that as an experiment. Didn't turn out well. Okay. But you can mix it in with the foundation and it's fine. But if you just put it on and then put your foundation over, it doesn't work really well. But you put a little bit on the back of your hand, okay, just a little bit. And then you take your brush, this brush, and you go like this, and then you just go over. I know you're probably like, oh my God, girl, what are you doing? So what this will do is it'll just kind of freshen up your makeup and give you a nice glow. So if you have dry skin, you're going to love it. If you have oily skin, it's not going to make you look greasy, but it just kind of freshens up your makeup. I'm going to show you close up so you can see I'm not talking out of my ass, okay? But this doesn't get all greasy on me. It doesn't. It doesn't. My skin looks glowy, but it doesn't get greasy. And I've done this on humid days, and it works, okay? So I want you to see what my skin looks like. See? It doesn't take my makeup off. And it looks really pretty, doesn't it? It looks like I have really pretty, glowy skin. I love this stuff. I love it. So if you want to mix it in with a foundation, a full coverage, I think is good. I wouldn't do that if you already have one that's dewy. I wouldn't do that, but it works really, really well with this for sure. So if you have this and you have this, I recommend it. It's just nice. And then this brush is just, this brush is amazing. I just love that brush. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you tried this. Let me know in the comments how it worked for you, and I will catch you guys all in my next video.